What is going on, people? So, rumors going around that NetherRealm Studios are making a Marvel fighting game for the first time. This rumor is true. Sign me up. Rumors suggest Mortal Kombat and Injustice developers are making a Marvel fighting game. Rumors are constantly floating on the internet for the video game industry, but there are some insiders to take notes of. Most of those being Daniel Richmond. Recently, a new rumor has spread online about NetherRealm Studios developing a new fighting game, but this time featuring Marvel superheroes. Of course, this is just a rumor, so nothing official has come out yet, but already fans are excited about what this game could look like. I'm excited too because I can picture them having the same face models as Injustice 2 and MK11. And just imagine how sexy She-Hulk will look. This is going to be sick. NetherRealm Studios is a stable development studio for fighting video games, with Mortal Kombat being one of the most iconic fighting video game franchises of all time. This studio went on a development another big hitter with Injustice: God Among Us. This was a game that played out similar to Mortal Kombat, but with DC comic characters. Fans enjoyed this game with its twist storylines of an evil Superman and iconic villains, along with heroes fighting each other on a wide variety of stages. While Mortal Kombat recently had a new installment, and Injustice 2 installment D, most were assuming that NetherRealm Studios is just working on a third Injustice video game title. However, Daniel Richmond reportedly unveiled on his Patreon page that the studio is working on a Marvel fighting game. Nothing more was unveiled, so we don't know what to expect, but it's likely going to play out a bit like Injustice. It's basically saying that he says that they're planning on working on a Marvel fighting game. We don't know what it's actually going to look like, but I can already assume that it's going to play just like Injustice and Mortal Kombat, a little bit of both a mix. But with these fatalities, I can already imagine what kind of fatalities Spider-Man and the Hulk will have. Or even Black Panther, shredding everybody to pieces, blood everywhere, guts all over. Just imagine this game had a rated M for mature, aka rated R. Marvel in general is a big company with countless iconic superheroes and villains, not to mention plenty of interesting storylines to dive into. It would be interesting to see just what another Marvel fighting game would look like. But for now, all we can do is wait and see if this rumor proves to be real or not. Here's my thoughts on this situation. If the rumor is true, then I can already imagine what the trailer is going to look like. Tons of video game, just gameplay, but the mechanics, the combos are going to be crazy. And like I said about the Spider-Man fatality, I can already imagine, Peter using all of his webs to squeeze the life out of Hulk and just rips him into pieces. I can only imagine if there's gonna be like blood everywhere. Dog, Spider-Man would have had one of the best fatalities ever, using his webs and then just squeezing what fighting against into pieces with blood everywhere. That's the crazy fatalities that I want to see. And plus about the Black Panther, T'Challa using his claws to scratch his opponents up like crazy until they're all cut to pieces. If only certain characters with crazy fatalities are going to be used in this game. This one is going to make history, y'all. We haven't had a fighting game since '96. The first Marvel fighting game out of Capcom was Marvel Superheroes. They were just fighting against each other and villain. Thanos was just the main guy of that fighting game. I can't imagine if he's going to be the main character or the main villain in this rumored fighting game. That would have been true. Right now, we don't know for sure. What did you think in the article? I will have it in the description below if you want to check it out for yourself. Yeah, y'all take it easy, man.